Since I've already beaten the game once with the Steel Judoka, that now makes me an expert. So I'm gonna go into another one with much more confidence than last time. I've decided to keep a pilot from the previous mission, mostly because of the additional reactor point, which I feel is necessary for the siege mech, at least for now, until I actually learn how to play with these guys. I've repainted them yellow, and I'm gonna jump into it. Okay, so... oh, this actually requires 2 power. Okay, so that doesn't change things too much. I am still going to invest my first power core here. Having the building immunity is pretty much essential for this team. I'm gonna go with Pinnacle, mostly because of the hoppers and the scion they have here. Let's put this into movement while we're still trying to get the other one. Okay, so 5 buildings out of the ice or less than 3 grid damage. Okay, and this one looks nice. Let's go with this one for now. No, actually, this guy is going to stay here and hopefully drown someone. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so nobody wants to drown. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah. And I'm gonna push the robot over here. The burrowing is gonna deal with him. We end up with one more enemy. Nothing too disastrous. Okay, so how to solve this one best? Yeah. First I'm gonna pull him away and then... oh, no, actually I miscalculated a bit. I have to reset that. Yeah. Okay, so obviously this guy's gonna get thrown there. And put him here, there, and just push this guy onto the ice. Okay, so this guy we drown definitely. And this guy Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a little damage to myself, but nothing too terrible. Okay. Let's see, I can I'm definitely gonna throw a rocket at this guy and drown him for the experience. Yeah, so protect the building like so. And I think I'm just gonna stay here and tank the damage. Okay, so far so good. I've definitely learned something from the previous game. Okay, so these two. This one could be nice. There's 3 robots and they're insanely easy to deal with, along with the leaper. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Okay, so biggest question now is who is going to break out of the ice first? Okay, I can work with that. This guy is done. This guy is done. And that's it. Okay, we're gonna do this. A little damage to self, but nothing tragic. Just have to keep it below 4 and we're golden. So I'm looking for a way to drown this guy. This is just gonna push him away. But yeah, why not? Let's do it and just steer clear of both of them. And that should be it, right? Oh no, we have another turn. Yeah, okay, why not? He's dead. This guy we ignore. Okay, so hopefully the time pod appears in the next mission. Okay, so this one is take less than 3 grid damage again, but it has freeze mines. Yeah, let's go for that one. Okay, so hopefully the Scion doesn't doesn't end up stepping into a freeze mine. That would be really unfortunate. Yes, you stay there. Okay. So how to actually deal with the side. Blow him away, pull him into the fire, and he's dead on the next turn. He kills this guy then. Hopefully, yeah, before he attacks, because the fire goes first. Let's see if it actually, yeah, plays out that way. Okay, this is working out splendidly. So now we're gonna push this guy here, so he blocks the spawn and ends up killing himself. Yeah, we still end up with 2 for 2, so it's nothing too impressive, but so could knock this guy over here. Can't kill this guy no matter what I do, can I? Can pull him into the fire and actually, how much damage did this do? 2? No, 1. 1 and being pulled into the fire, so he wouldn't die from that. But I could still pull him away with this guy. Oh no, I forgot about this building. Yeah. Okay, so probably best to ignore him, or do this. Yeah. And then shoot him into the fire. So now the fire kills him. And we block this one with our own mech. Okay, so far so good. No leapers. That's both a gift and a curse. Okay, we can ignore this guy. We can actually ignore both of them. I'm still gonna go for the easy XP here. And I'm definitely gonna ignore this guy. And I can make him... yeah. That's that. Still no time pod. Which means no power cores for the siege mech, but I've been lucky with the building placements. Okay, so both of these are fine. Oh no, actually this one has the block spawning objective, and I actually hate doing that one. I always forget something. Yeah, let's go. And there's a pod. Okay, so this is kinda unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do what? If I pull this guy to the left or to the right, he's still gonna do damage. If I pull him back, He's gonna shoot the other robot. I can't use the judo fist on them because they're fragile little babies. And I have no way of moving the closer one, and okay, so definitely this, and pull him here. I don't really gain anything. He's gonna shoot 2 buildings even if I pull him backwards, so I'm just gonna ignore him for now. Drown the scarab and run down so I can deal with them. Oh god, so I'm gonna take 2 damage here. I've got no way to stop it. Okay, I blocked one. At least that. Hopefully he stays. Yes, yes, now I can freeze him. And maybe even get the freeze tank to actually do something for the greater good. Okay, so if I bomb this tile, this guy's gonna drown and this guy's gonna end up in the fire. Just gonna move here, deal with those 2, and stand here and take the damage, I guess. Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so leapers are okay. Leapers I can deal with. So let's see. We can freeze this guy, smash this guy, and drown this guy. Like so. Yes. And frost. And that's it. Only 2 guys in this turn, so that shouldn't be a problem really. Especially since I can just freeze one of them. And let's see. Yeah. Take the damage. Fire isn't really that much of an issue. I constantly have to think about the fact that my Siege Max pilot is already leveled up, so I shouldn't... Okay, this is great. This is actually great. Yes, thank you very much. I've already played around a bit with the teleporter, so I know it actually fits really well into the Steel Judoka crew. I'm not gonna be able to use it right away because I lack the power, but I'm definitely gonna place it in the Gravity Max arsenal as soon as I have the power to spare, of course. Okay, so the Scorpion is a bit difficult. Yeah. Okay, so I have made some unfortunate decisions when placing my guys. How could I make things better? Okay, so I could, but I have to ignore this guy then. I think I'm gonna tank the damage with all three. I mean, there's not much else I can do really. Although I am going to push this guy away. At least prevent that much. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so all of this is pretty terrible. What do I do? He plays first, so if I put him here... No, he's not gonna kill this one. Okay, so... I'm trying to think of a way to make them hit each other. If I used the judo mech to place the scorpion leader on this tile, he'd kill both of these guys. So that much is I think solved, but he's gonna push this guy into the building. Or I could do this, deal some extra damage to him. Okay, so now we've got that one covered. He's gonna kill this guy. And I just have to move this one away. Okay, so that's no grid damage in this turn. I think I'm gonna have to repair this guy. I could solve this by shooting here. Both of these guys would die. I'd have to waste the gravity mech's turn on repairing. And I'm not sure I like that. On the other hand, if I don't do it, this guy ends up dead, this guy shoots the building, and I could place the firefly here so it kills the boss. So if I no, actually, wait. I wouldn't have to... Do I let the boss do his thing? Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Both of those guys are dead. Oh no, I completely forgot about the fact that he do damage. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna let him do damage, and that's totally on me. And now I have to hit him even harder. Great. Let's see. This. Yeah, and judo throw, and he's done. Okay. Okay, so two grit damage is not too bad. I can live with that. Haven't lost any of my pilots, and I've managed to clear out the island without a single mistake, which is a big deal. So a pull tank is actually rather unnecessary in this scenario. The 2 grid power is always good, but I'm considering taking silica. We've got a bit of a power shortage at this point, but yeah, we're gonna go with power. I like silica, but not that much. Okay, let's see. Traction pulse, that's like a shittier version of the Gravel. The Artemis is also like a shittier version of the cluster artillery, so okay, I'm obviously not gonna buy anything apart from some cores and a little power. And I'm gonna give the hormones to this guy. Okay. And we have another core to deal with. Okay, so this could turn out useful. I could have used it a few battles ago to move the robots I was supposed to freeze. I think... no, actually I don't think they count as allies. But I'm definitely gonna go with this because that has an undeniable use. Okay, so I'm gonna go for 3 islands max, depending on what the enemies are. Staying away from the spider leader, since we have no way of... nothing to provide crowd control. This one could be okay, but I'm gonna go with this. So the satellite launches... yeah, I don't like the configuration here. And I don't like anything about the train mission, but yeah. Okay, so obviously this one is essential. There's no way to avoid doing it, so I'm gonna have to give it a go. Okay. Okay, so this could work out nicely. First, yeah, of course, the satellites aren't immune to my cluster grenades. Which doesn't really matter because I'm gonna do this to make that guy go away, and I'm gonna shoot here or here to destroy the Scion, and I'm just looking at how I can deal with him afterwards. What are my options? if I throw him here with the judo mech... Actually, no, I could do this. I could push him with a rocket, and then throw him into the water, and tank the damage. Actually, this is even better. I'm gonna do this. This didn't occur to me at any point. Yeah, let's leave it at that. And this guy is... I don't know, just take some damage. Okay, so this was probably the best way to deal with this entire situation. I'm only worried about the leaper. Yeah, of course he does that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do something about him. Okay, the guys we need to deal with are the leaper and the burrower. The burrower I need to damage, which means using up rockets. This guy can't reach him, and this guy is useless in that regard. I could pull this guy here though. What am I doing? Okay, so 1 damage, not ideal, but the best I can do at this point. We're gonna go for a swim, and you're gonna be fried by the launch. Okay. Okay, 1 satellite protected. Okay, this is... So, let's see. This guy cannot be pulled. So I once again have to spend a rocket to deal with him. And yeah, I'm gonna pull this guy away so he shoots the mountain range. This guy dies and we're safe until the next turn. Hopefully whatever comes out of these holes isn't too taxing. And it's not. Okay. So everyone's looking to deal some grid damage. That's a bit unfortunate. Can either pull this guy away or this guy away. I can't use the judo fist on this guy. So obviously I do this and we shoot one of these guys. Now which one? If this guy takes any damage, he's gonna burrow away. And oh no, actually, yeah, there's no dilemma here. This guy only does 1 damage, so it's better to let him take a swing than the other one. Okay, so grid defense actually turned out useful. and we've got a power core for our efforts. Thank you very much. So let's see where to spend it. I think I should invest in the judo mech. Maybe not the ally immunity, but maybe health or movement, or I don't know. But definitely, yeah, definitely gonna give it to the judo mech, because I'm gonna need this one as soon as possible. He's the weakest link at this point. Let's go with ally immunity. Maybe it'll turn out to be useful after all. Okay, so tidal waves. Yes, always. Always. I never say no to tidal waves. Okay, so this guy gets thrown. This guy drowns, and this guy we shoot to make him go away. Yep. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about explosions anymore. And can we use the teleporter again? No. No. But actually, since I'm gonna do this anyway, I can throw this guy here and then do this again. So we drown another bug. I love the tidal wave. Okay, so this guy I can ignore. And that's it. I'm really starting to develop a fondness for the Steel Judoka. I love doing environmental damage. Okay, so this has too much water for comfort if I'm gonna try to avoid killing someone. This one requires me to kill 7 enemies, which might be a bit far-fetched. This one, on the other hand, I love having additional units in the field of battle, so that one I am going to take. And there's a pod already. Let's try not to destroy it. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drown this guy. There's no question about that. Okay, the pod is safe and sound. So let's see how we can go about drowning this guy. Yes. This. And that's about it. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't expect him to do that. Again, I'm just gonna drown the closest guy because it obviously works. And I am going to shoot my buddy here. Deal damage to both of these guys, but kill none of them. But that's okay. Hopefully they group nicely enough in the next turn as well. Yeah. That's definitely the way I wanted to pan out. Okay, so this guy is dead. This guy goes under. And this guy just stays there and does his thing. Yes, we are heroes. Thank you very much. So let's see what... Okay, so mobility with the judo mech can be a bit of an issue. So I'm probably gonna put Henry there. And just sell this guy off as soon as I get the chance. Oh, and I have the core to... Let's put it here. So one more and I can buy the damage upgrade. So train with not a lot of options for doing environmental damage. Buildings on both sides of the tracks, that's a big no-no. I think I'm gonna go with the dam. Okay, so sadly we can't do enough damage to the dam in one turn, and I do have to deal with these guys. So I'm just going to keep things under control for as long as I can. Hopefully these aren't... Ah, god damn it. Okay, so what can we do? I mean, shooting the dam would be the obvious choice. But this guy can't live through being hit again. So I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. And the smash and work on the dam. Okay, so I'm gonna take one damage here. That's not too terrible. Okay, this guy's gonna drown. This guy I have no way of dealing with. This guy's gonna drown. Okay. So these two are out of my range at this point. This one I can judo chop. But I'm worried about the explosions. See, this guy could do some serious damage here, so I'm better off judoing the Scion here. And letting these two do damage here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm obviously not the sharpest one around. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna kill all three of them. I could drown this guy. That's what I am gonna do anyway. This guy I can shoot, and this guy I'm just gonna have to neutralize, stop from doing damage. And there goes my perfect island. Oh well. Feels bad losing the mark this far into the island. You know, obviously things can always go wrong in the final mission as well, but it feels kind of bad. Yeah, you do that. Okay, so let's see what our options are. I'm gonna switch places with him. He's not gonna like that. And I'm gonna deal with this guy. Okay, so he takes 3 damage from the beetle. Hopefully, yes, okay. Hopefully we can end this before the Scion appears. Let's see. I need to shoot this guy with a rocket. That's the only way to deal with him. This guy I can either throw around or pull away, or whatever I do, it's gonna. And this guy, I actually have no smart way of dealing with. Huh. Okay, so I could make him knock into. No, that's not good. How could I deal with both of them? If I stand here, he's gonna knock into me, and then I can just throw him down there and he's done. Okay. And this guy I pull up a bit. Yeah, that's it. Now we just need to take care of the tower and not let these guys go crazy with the grid damage. Which is, as always, easier said than done. There are 2 burrowers now. But they're standing in the right place at least. So I can bomb them and not think too much. Okay, so this guy and this guy. This guy's gonna get jewed and chopped. And this guy's gonna get pulled away. Actually, could I go? Nah. Okie dokie. Just neutralize. And still gonna have to deal with all 5 of them, I think, in the last turn. Yeah, 5. They're no closer to dying either. At least they're all aiming at completely irrelevant things. Yeah, so this is a problem. This guy needs to be pulled away. This guy, the Hornet, and these 2. This one's looking to do a lot more damage, and I don't think I can deal with both. Can I? Actually, I could, yes. Huh, okay, so let's try this. Okay, that guy goes down. The other guy goes down. And... okay, I actually made it. Okay, 7 stars. Not too shabby. Yeah, this one's my least favorite, I think. The auto shields. The rail cannon is nice, but I can't use it right now. With the boosters, I don't think I know how to use. At least with this crew. So we just go with 2 cores and a bunch more power. Let's see, one goes here, increases the damage. And we have one more. I guess I'm gonna go with this again. Yeah. Okay, so do I go for another island or do I simply head for the hive? The Tritus could be doable. There's the regeneration mech, who's not my favorite guy, definitely. And the burrower and the acid thrower. And we end up with goo and don't have a way to deal a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna head for the hive. Yeah. Let's try our hand at beating the game with two islands. Okay, so the pylons are set. Okay, this guy is gonna go into the lava. This guy I'm gonna push onto the burrow, and this one I think I'm just gonna pull away and ignore. Or, yeah, I can't reach this guy if I stand here. Sadly. Okay, this isn't half bad, actually. Stop one guy from spawning. And I could, yeah, make them hit each other. Okay, so this guy is not gonna stop anybody from spawning, obviously, because his buddy's gonna kill him. That's okay as well. Oh god. No, not this guy. Stay there, please. Okay, at least he's gonna kill himself. Okay. Let's see. If I shoot here. Actually, I think this guy I'm definitely gonna throw away. This guy I wanna leave here so he can die from the volcanic projectile. This guy I can pull over so he blocks the burrow. And then I just have to deal with him. Or do the other way around. Actually, can't reach that far with the teleporter, yeah. Okay, should have invested more in the teleporter. I was thinking about teleporting the scorpion here, so the bomb, so he actually defuses the bomb before it can go off. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let the bomb do its thing, because that's the least of my worries. And this guy I'm gonna switch places with. Okay, so the second turn isn't going as well as the first. At least we've dealt with that mine placing guy. Only taken one grid damage, but could have taken none. That would have been better. Yeah, of course. Great. Okay, so how am I gonna get out of this? Teleport him here, which would take care of both of these guys. Well, at least it would stop this guy from murdering me. This guy I can kill by throwing him over, and this guy I can push down with a grenade. But how could... Actually, I'm gonna push him up. Yeah, so he can can kill that body of his. Or this one does actual damage. And I think we've covered it all. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so take 1 damage. This guy dies. This guy dies. No great damage taken. Okay, so I can ignore these two safely. However, I do have to move the scorpion, and I'd love to do something about the scion, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. I think I'm just gonna... Could I? No, I just have to move from here, and this, yeah, that's gonna do it. Move away from the volcanic projectile tiles and let nature take its course. I think the damage is going to be repaired when we drop down. If not, then I probably should have tried to deal with the scion. Okay, so the Rampage bomb is going to kill the scarab. Leaves one less guy to deal with. And the Hornet boss shouldn't be too difficult to control. Of course, none of them are gonna stand on any of the risky tiles. Thank you very much. So, how could I force them there? Nope, not enough reach. Could trade places with this guy. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, trade places with him. The collapsing roof will deal with him. Then shooting a rocket here would push this guy into the lava, and this guy into the pylons. That's not great. But I don't think I have a lot of options here. I could also shoot here, destroy the rock. No, I thought it would push it over the emerging tile. Let's see. Probably gonna do that, especially now that he can go through enemies, and no, I'm gonna use him for that. Okay, let's do this. That he smacks this guy, and we do this. Okay, I'm gonna lose another power here, but I think we did good. I don't like sacrificing these, but dealing with the boss enemy in the first turn is obviously a big thing. Okay, I can ignore him. He has to die. Actually, I could... no, can't reach over there. Okay, so I could pull this guy here, right? Or I could throw a rocket on him and push this guy here, so he shoots the burrower. What's his name? Digger, yeah. So the crab shoots the digger. I take the damage. Yeah, that sounds okay. This guy goes down. I'd still like to deal with him, but I don't think I can. But okay, this is more than enough, I think. Cyan dies, this guy dies. And we're saddled with 3 more. Hopefully not too tough. Okay, that's problematic. Throwing a rocket here would push this guy once. I could switch places with him, make the falling rocks kill him, and smack this guy over here, neutralize him. We'd still be looking at potential 3 damage, and that's not something we can survive. So let's keep looking. Could teleport this guy here. Let the bomb take 1 damage. That's not terrible, right? I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so he dies. We sacrifice one of my guys. I don't like that. So now I have to deal with this guy. I'm definitely gonna let the bomb take damage. And I think I'm gonna throw this guy across, so he's not that much of an issue. And now I can either move this guy away or this guy. I'm gonna go with that one, so because he's gonna block some damage as well. Block an emerging vac. Okay, so we're hanging everybody's hanging by a thread. We only have 2 more power to spare. Okay, at least that's not too bad. Ignore him. Actually, ignore pretty much everyone. That's the ideal outcome, I would say. I can Smash this guy here. Shoot this guy. And we're golden. That's it. Against all odds, we managed another victory with the Steel Judoka. I think I'm gonna transfer Chen again because of their additional reactor power. I don't think any of the other guys managed to get that one. Which is kind of unfortunate because her special ability is really not much. Let's see. 2 mech HP, 1 reactor, 1 move. Yeah, we're gonna go with Chen again. So that's the 2 island victory with the Steel Judoka crossed off the list.